Well, would you look at that? Calvin Kattar proved me wrong. Run the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena. UFC Fight Night Kattar vs Chikadze is over, and let's jump right into that main event. So Calvin Kattar was able to get the victory after a 5-round war, but it was a pretty dominant performance. So what happened in this fight? The first thing that happened that I did not anticipate is Calvin Kattar got Giga Chikadze to the ground, and mind you, it was kind of a fluky takedown. When I say fluky takedown, I mean that Chikadze slipped, he lost balance, and he fell to the ground on his own, and then Kattar capitalized. Now 100% full marks for Kattar for capitalizing on that mistake. That's what he's there for, so that is not to discredit Kattar in any way, but that was the only takedown he was able to get on Chikadze, and that definitely changed the way that the entire fight went. After spending the majority of the first round on his back, Chikadze was never the same. That round took a lot of pop and a lot of speed out of his shots. He got tired, and that is something that I did not anticipate. I was watching Chikadze from the second round on, and I was like, wow, that takedown definitely took its toll. And then Calvin followed up with a brilliant game plan. He crowded the kicker, he had constant forward pressure, and he was not letting Chikadze breathe. So Chikadze was already out of his element, having to grapple for such a long time, and then he was not getting a break, he was not getting time to recover. Kattar was in his face the whole time, and that is something I did mention in my prediction video, that if Kattar could get in his face and make it a grimy fight, throwing punches and elbows, he definitely stood a very good chance, and that is what he did, and boy did he have success. Kattar has some beautiful elbows. He is one of the few people in the UFC that fights effectively with elbows in close range. And Kattar had much better cardio for 5 rounds. He got a little tired, but anyone fighting 5 rounds will get tired. But he was going at a steady pace for the most part, and he had a steady output, whereas Chikadze, he never recovered. He got behind, and he was always playing the catch-up game from then on. He had some good moments in there. You saw his technique shine through sometimes, but he was tired. And when you are tired, it is very hard to be sharp. It is very hard to throw the techniques as you normally would. Even if you looked in the very first round, before the takedown happened, Chikadze was looking like the better striker. Chikadze was looking like he was about to have his way in this fight. But this is MMA for a reason. This is mixed martial arts, and he definitely got exposed on the ground there. Granted, he showed great takedown defense, but he showed if you do get him on the ground, he's kind of green and it can take a toll on him. So Chikadze has some things to work on. He will be back, and these things that we are seeing are not impossible to fix. He needs to work on his cardio. This was his first 5-round fight, and it showed, and he also needs to work on his takedown defense and being able to get back up on his feet. If Chikadze can force you to play his game, he would be a problem for anyone. Great win for Kattar, great win for the New England cartel, and I'm excited to see where Kattar goes from here. Now mind you, I did not see the improvements I needed to see from Kattar to convince me that if he fights Max Holloway again, he would not get battered, or if he fights Volkanovski, he would not get beaten as well. So I still don't think he's ready for the top of the division. He has some growing to do, he has some things to fix, but he's well on his way. Great win for Kattar, congratulations to him, and yeah, it was a good night. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoy my content, please remember to leave a like, hit that notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. We are on the way to 400 subscribers, so help your boy out, and I will see y'all in the next one.